Hi, I'm Greg with eTrailer, and today we're going to be looking at installing our EcoHitch on our 2022 Honda CR-V. Some of the nice features on this EcoHitch, it's got a nice powder coat black finish. It's tucked under here pretty well, kind of hidden out of the way. It's got some good ratings with it, so it's pretty versatile as far as bike racks, cargo carriers, and some light towing. We do get some questions about the CR-V for the tailgate sensor. We did have to remove it, so you will have to get a relocation bracket from the manufacturer if you get this hitch. Okay, this hitch is a standard 2x2 opening, which accommodates most of your bike racks and cargo carriers. It also takes the standard 5/8 pin and clip, which does not come with the hitch, but comes with most of your accessories. And you can also get one here at eTrailer. I would recommend getting a lock-in one, so nobody walks off with any of your stuff. The safety loop openings back here are pretty accessible. They're kind of tucked out of the way. Okay, we're going to get a few measurements here. We'll go first with our ground clearance. We'll go to the inside of the opening, which is at 14.5 inches, which will give you pretty decent ground clearance, especially if you have anything sticking out with your bike racks at all. You want to make sure that nothing drags if you're going up a steep incline or anything. It comes out somewhat flush from the center of the pin. Yeah, it's pretty much, it's almost even with the end of the hitch, so we're about 2.5 inches. So you shouldn't have any problem with any folding accessories you put on there, but you want to double check for your clearances. Okay, and the weight capacities for our hitch are, we have 525-pound tongue weight, which is the downforce on the tongue, and then you get 3,500 towing capacity, which is how much you can pull of the weight and your trailer or whatever your accessory is you're towing. Make sure you check with your owner's manual for your towing specifications of your vehicle, and make sure you go with the lowest rating between that and what your hitch is rated at. This install is not too bad. You can do it in your garage or in your driveway with basic hand tools. If you don't think you have the time or feel like dealing with it, you can check with our dealer locator, find someone near you that can put it in for you. If you want to install it, come with me and we'll get it installed. Okay, to begin our install, we're going to take our pan off here. I believe we have 9 push pins and 1 10mm bolt. These should just pop right out. And our pan drops right out. Okay, the next step is we're going to go ahead and lower our exhaust. We have 2 hangers. There's one here and one back there. And we will spray a little silicone on there to make them slide a little bit easier. Use the leverage against the muffler. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and lower this down. Okay, and our vehicle is equipped with the kick sensor for the tailgate, so we are going to have to remove this. There's 2 Phillips screws up here. Okay, and there'll be one more over on the other side just like it. And also we have 3 push pins we will be removing. And here's the 3 push pins that we need to remove. Just pop these out. And now we will remove the plug on this side. And work it out. And with the kick sensor removed, our neighbor is going to have to buy a relocation bracket from Honda to put this in after the hitch is installed. Okay, now we're going to fish our bolts through our 2 holes. We'll start with the first hole back, run our fish wire in, and come to the bigger hole in the front here to feed your hardware through. And grab a hold of that. And we'll put fish wire through, and we'll put our spacer on, then our star washer, and then we'll thread in our bolt. And now we'll go ahead and feed the spacer and washer through there first, and then your bolt, and pull these over to the hole. And now you are only supplied with one fish wire, so you will have to remove this. To use on the other 3 holes. Okay, now we're going to trim out our fascia for the clearance for our hitch, and we'll do it to the specifications in the instructions. Okay, and with an extra set of hands, we're going to go ahead and place this hitch up and get it up underneath there. You want to go ahead and get your side up in there first? There you go. And you want to get up there and try not to push your bolts through. Just get a nut started to get it up there, and then we'll put the other hardware on. Okay, we got the one bolt holding it up, and we're gonna go ahead and put our flat washer and our split washer on there, and then our nut. And we'll go ahead and snug this down. And do on the same thing on the other side. Okay, now in the center, the hitch goes around our factory hook. We'll put our large bolt in there with the flat washer on either side, and a split washer, and a nut. And then we will torque everything down to the specifications in our instructions. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and hang the exhaust back up, just the opposite way that we took it down. Okay, and this is our underbody panel. The neighbor has elected to keep this off, but this is the section you would need to cut out if you did want to reinstall it. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, please contact us and let us know. That'll do it for our install of our EcoHitch on our 2022 Honda CR-V.